Does the speed of dieting affect weight regain? The concept of slow or fast dieting does not refer to how fast one eats, rather to the rate to which one loses weight from dieting. There is the more traditional thought that if you can lose weight more slowly through a slow diet, you can keep it off more successfully than if you lose weight too quickly, a fast diet. However, proponents of fast dieting are now challenging this theory, claiming it is actually better than slow dieting for preventing weight regain after weight loss. Fast dieting appears to be gaining the most traction in the fitness and bodybuilding worlds, hinging on the argument of two studies from a group of Norwegian sports scientists in 2011. High-level Olympic-caliber athletes were randomly assigned to either a slow diet or fast diet based on the rate of weight loss through caloric restriction or eating less while they continued strength training. On average, between the two studies, both groups lost about 5% of their body weight by cutting calories, mostly fat, but the slow diet group lost it in 8.6 weeks, while the fast diet group lost it in 5.6 weeks by cutting 100 to 200 or so more calories per day. Despite similar weight loss, the fast diet actually showed less improvement in several performance variables such as maximum strength compared to the slow diet. However, it was the second study that likely created the revised promotion of fast dieting, but perhaps a bit prematurely at this point. After both groups lost the same amount of weight during the intervention, they were retested 6 months later. They found that the slow diet group had gained back much of the weight they had lost, while the fast diet group only gained back a little. Clearly, the fast diet worked and prevented weight regain, right? Well, let's look at a few things. First, see how large or long these error bars are. If converted to standard deviation, which represents the average distance from the mean, at 6 months, it was plus or minus 6%. So athletes could have gained all their weight back or lost an additional 6% on average. Odds are they did not lose 12% of their body weight, so what likely happened was that several athletes regained more weight back, but a few others maintained their weight loss or maybe lost a little more, thus keeping the mean lower around 5% of their original body weight. So we can then conclude that with such a small sample size, only 9 athletes, there appears to be large variation in how individual athletes' weight will respond or rebound to fast dieting, which cautions promoting fast dieting as a for sure effective prescription for everyone. Yet the kicker occurred at 12 months, where the athletes were retested again. Both groups gained the weight back. In other words, neither slow or fast dieting actually helped the athlete maintain their weight loss. Now, these studies, although well done, looked at a handful of high-caliber Olympic-level athletes who arguably have a strong handle on their dietary self-control and restriction. Also, both slow and fast dieting groups were in the normal range of safe, healthy weight loss, so it was not really that fast or some rapid crash diet. Also, the potential myths surrounding the rate at which one loses weight likely originated with non-athletes. So the next question is, what effect do fast diets have in this population? 2 more recent studies answer this question for us. This study had 57 adults classified as overweight to obese randomized into 2 groups, a low-calorie diet of 1,250 calories per day for 12 weeks, or the slow diet group, or a very low-calorie diet of 500 calories a day for 5 weeks, or the fast diet group. By the end of the study, both groups had lost around 8 to 9 kilograms or 17 to 20 pounds. However, by the 9-month follow-up, both groups had regained the same amount of weight back. This larger study found the same thing, that despite fast or slow dieting, the weight regain was the same. Thus, speed of dieting again did not differentially impact weight regain. Rather, as shown in these scatter plots, those who lost more muscle mass or maintained less physical activity tended to gain more weight back. And the fast dieting group tended to lose more muscle mass, which was also suggested in the athlete studies. Even other studies support the important role of maintaining physical activity as little as 80 minutes per week, weight training, and maintaining muscle mass for prevention of weight regain. There are also numerous psychological factors that affect weight loss maintenance, such as weight cycling, disinhibited eating, eating in response to negative emotions or stress, more passive reaction to problems, self-monitoring, dietary consistency, confidence, internal motivation, autonomy, assuming responsibility, and self-control. So in conclusion, weight loss maintenance is elusive for many. There are several known factors that do contribute, but there are still mysteries to be uncovered. For now, however, the current research does not support that fast dieting, or slow dieting for that matter, have an effect on preventing weight regain. Rather, fast dieting could pose further challenges through loss of muscle mass and decreases in performance potential.